New day today, beautiful day today. The rain's finally over once again, but today gonna be working on the gas cap. As you can see, I got my hands on a sports lid gas cap. Shout out to Clayton, he sold it to me for $150, but it didn't come with the gas cap. I don't really care, but these things go for a ridiculous amount of money and I just couldn't really justify buying one, but I did anyways, just so I can flex. And also because the OEM gas cap's kind of like not sitting flush. I don't know what happened. And you can kind of see the silver inside, so might as well just remove it and then wrap the inner edges and then polish this thing up. I also got a different sticker for this since this thing's all worn out. So I bought a set of stickers from eBay and I'm probably gonna use like this one or that one. I don't know, we'll see which one. And then I'm also going to try and polish this thing up because it is a little bit scratched up. I mean, this thing does look pretty old, but hey man, apparently it's some unicorn or something. Everyone drools over these, so now they could drool over me. That's so gay. Oh, and I also got one of these fuel cap covers since the authentic Toyota sports lid and gas cover came with the actual gas cover. Maybe it was a cap, I don't know. Mine didn't come with one, so I bought one of these, also from eBay. Don't know how authentic this is. Looks kind of fake, but at the same time it looks kind of real. This is just a cover that goes on the OEM gas cap. It should look something like this once it's done. I don't know, I've always thought these are pretty cool, but the price, not so much. Since they usually go for like $300, $350, I don't know, some ridiculous price. Anyways, let's get started. Grab this drill and we're going to drill out the OEM rivets. We're gonna drill those two out. So these are the stock rivets. And then we're gonna have to remove this too to put the cap on. And then I'm gonna rewrap like the edges, or yeah, just so you don't really see the silver through it. Ooh, I also got some hardware from Home Depot. So instead of using rivets again, I decided to go with like, I guess they're like well nuts, or they're called expansion nuts. And basically you just put these in the holes and then you get a screw and then you just thread them in there. So I don't need to put a bolt in there and then like put a nut behind it. Later. Alright, so update, we finally got the rivets out. I don't know why they were so stubborn, but you can see here's the rivet. This is just the head that we were able to get out. We tried drilling through it and the long ends ended up falling behind and under there, and we were only able to get the two heads out. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit and then probably just wrap this inside part right here. And then we're gonna go polish the cover. Update again. As you can see, I wrapped the surrounding of the gas cap. It's not the prettiest. As you can see, I used multiple pieces, but I mean, it's in the inside. You won't really be able to see it. I just wanted to make sure that the silver wasn't going to be showing through, so looks pretty good from afar. Just don't get too close. But now we are on the sports lid and I'm trying to remove this old faded sticker and it's pretty difficult, so I got some Goo Gone and I'm just gonna let it soak in there for a bit and see if it's gonna be easier to peel off and clean up. Alright, so I was about to test these well nuts in to see if they'll fit, but I've noticed that this one is way too big of an opening. I haven't cut out the small hole yet, but that's the hole, that's the size of the hole, and this is definitely not gonna fit. The screws, however, are still gonna fit, so I think I'm just gonna end up using a nut on both ends. And to get there, you have to pull over this rubber boot, or this rubber trim, and you pull out this metal ring that surrounds this rubber thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but you just take that out. You'll be able to pull it back and get your hands behind there to put the nuts in. So that's the route we're gonna go, and we're probably going to have to go to Home Depot and get some nuts because can't find any laying around the house. Okay, so I finally got the sticker off. It took me like 40 minutes to get the sticker off. What I ended up doing was I soaked it in some hot water. I don't know if it made it easier or not, but Goo Gone didn't seem to work either. What really worked was this. This is a clay bar from McGuire's, and it comes with a little box, and I used the edge of the plastic and just scraped all that sticker stuff off. So now it's completely gone. You can still see a little square maybe, but there's no adhesive left behind. Anyways, now I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of scratched up, like a bunch of swirls and stuff. So I got some plastic that I'm gonna try and use along with this little like wool pad, whatever, and just buff it up. Yeah, and see if it makes it better. Still looks the same. It's glossier, but it's like there's so much swirl marks on it. I'm gonna try this one. I'm just using whatever I have at home, so I didn't go out to buy this stuff like just for this project. I know maybe I should sand it first, but I don't know, I don't really want to sand it. Yeah, it still looks the same.
Looks a little better.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was like a big ass scratch that was on top, but maybe it was just like some residue.
Well, that looks pretty nice.
Oh, poke my holes in there. Oh my god, that's a perfect fit.
Nice.
1/4 inch, guys. Okay, hopefully I don't drop this. Damn, I should just remove this whole thing and would have been easy. Oh, okay. Too late now. Because at first I was too scared to take this whole ring thing out because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to put it back in, but it turned out it was pretty easy. So the more you know, guys. Please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. I'm gonna be so mad if I drop it. Hope don't want to drop it in the gas tank either. For all my big guys out there, your hands might not fit in here. Not to be mean or anything, but I'm just saying like the space is so limited. All right, just gonna put this ring back. So yeah, the reason why I didn't want to use rivets again is because one, that thing's like basically permanent, you have to re-drill it again. So if I ever wanted to like rewrap this area or something, or just, I don't know, it's just nuts and bolts and it's super easy to remove. But put the gas lid on.
Dang.
But that's not done yet because I still have the gas cap. But that's just a sneak peek. Damn, looks good.
It does. The tint and the wheels and all that.
Yeah, it's like low key, super low key. Almost done, almost done. Next.
Wow, that's so cool.
All right, so I have my real, maybe fake, Tier D gas cap. Oh, here we go. My authentic fake Tier D gas cap. I don't know how real it is, but got it from eBay. Looks pretty cool. It's plastic, it's not aluminum, and it's just supposed to
spelt right.
Supposed to just sit on top of this right here. Okay, it doesn't even fucking cover the whole thing up, but oh boy. That's a little upsetting. Okay, so this gas cap is kind of too small. As you can see, it doesn't really go over it completely. It just kind of sits on top of it, and the sun's kind of going down. Me and Alex, we're trying to go out for a little drive, a little cruise, so I think I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow, try to figure it out myself or something.
Several days later.
All right, so we're back at the gas cap again. It's actually been a few days because I ended up ordering another gas cap, an OE replacement gas cap. As you can see, here it is. And I actually found this off of YouTube. Some girl posted on her channel about like the same exact problem that she had, where she had this gas cap and it wouldn't fit on her OEM gas cover. So she bought one of this, which is a Stant Fuel Cap. There's a part number, and the circumference is slightly smaller, so it's able to fit this right on top of it, no problem. As you can see, it's still a tiny bit loose, but it fits over it, and this is what we're gonna go with. All right, but first let's see if the new one is actually going to fit or not. fits. Then you put that over it. Okay, this is just a mock-up. Ooh. Damn, that's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick.
Alright, so we got this idea. Well, actually Alex came with the idea of using hot glue.
It was actually Edgar's idea.
Okay, it was our idea, a little collab. But basically, so when we had the gas cap on the car, it's gonna be upside down like this. So it's gonna be upside down like this, and then we're gonna have this right side up. So that way when the gas cap is tight, it's gonna be right side up and it's not gonna be upside down. But anyways, so it's a little loose right now, but I mean, it covers the top portion of it, which is what we wanted. So what we're gonna do is, I cut out some cardboard pieces and I'm just gonna glue them to the side of this right here. That way it'll give it a little bit more width. So then I could put this over it with the 3M tape under it, and as you can see, it's not wiggling at all anymore. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go. What is this? This bead is so small. It's probably already dried up. Get the cardboard on there, get the cardboard on there. Damn, shit weak. It's not hot enough yet, because you see how little it came out?
Yeah. You're supposed to wait until it starts seeping out through the front.
Oh, like pre-cum?
I knew you were gonna say that, dude.
There we go. All right, that's better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Attempt number 2.
Successful. Car Things 101. Hot gluing stuff. All right, let's put this on. Oh, that's snug. It's pretty snug. It's a little, just goes up and down a little bit, but it's not like before where it was like twisting around. Oh, make sure I don't scratch up my authentic TRD fuel cap. Sorry about the ricers across our streets. Freaking ricers. Damn, I'm excited. It's gonna look cool.
That's gonna make the car so much faster, dude.
I'm just gonna be flexing on everybody. Got a cool little sports lid. Little TRD sports lid. Even though it's like half of it, but honestly, I think this one looks kind of cooler than like...
Fake. Who was that?
I'm not just saying that because I'm biased. I'm just saying that because, like, I honestly think it looks cooler than that chrome one. Just line it up slowly. Just make sure it's kind of centered. Oh, I felt the tape rip. Alright, go back. Damn, this tape is weak as hell. Oh man. So I got my leftover 3M tape. As you can see, I kind of ran out. So I was only able to get enough for that much surface area, because I'm already at the end of the roll, so this stuff is way too sticky to pull up. I also added some more cardboard pieces onto the side over here. So now it is really firm and there's no slack or movement whatsoever. All right, so there we have it. I also added some hot glue onto the side where I didn't have the 3M tape, and it actually seems really snug now. So let's put it in there. Yeah, it's on there. Not completely straight, but I don't mind it at all, as long as it's not upside down or sideways. Damn. Let me know what you guys think. Looks so sick. Now all there's left to do is to just add the little sticker that's gonna be right over there. So you won't be able to see, but I actually cut this TRD part off with the box cutter. And now we're just going to line it up and place it somewhere there. I know this isn't the original sticker, but I don't care. Can't find someone who makes it. I don't even know if there's replacement stickers for it. We're just gonna eyeball it. YOLO. Hey, that's pretty straight.
Yeah, it's pretty straight. Wow, look at that. The best way to tell is from the camera. It's a little looks like this.
It's a little what?
It's a little like
damn,
that.
okay, hold on.
Will Edgar get this on straight? Boom.
That's straight?
Hold on. Yeah, that's perfect, dude. That's perfect right there.
That is, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good job, Edgar.
Damn, that looks sick. So much ice.